So welcome back to Tip and Tricks. Today I want to show you a little things how to use a cheap meat to get a steak. It's not really cheap, but it's not too expensive. So today we have a not bad piece of inside round. Here we go. That's our inside round. It's round, it's round.
Oh, I get it.
So
it's in the inside round and it's round.
No. Remember, we did one video with the deboning of pork, and from the top, when I took those little, those round piece, those are round piece from pork. But today we're gonna do a beef. Here it's about 9.5 kilo. We'll try to make a steaks. The cap will take off, and we're gonna use for stew or to grind to make some beef ground.
Or steak.
No, steak we're gonna do. From this whole piece. We're gonna make only steaks. Really?
From this giant piece?
Oh yeah. We're gonna do some beautiful steaks. No outside. We're gonna cut steaks, and after that maybe we'll make another video about how to cook right these pieces, how to make tender the pieces from that inside round.
What?
So let's start to do our cutting things, right? Yeah. So as you can see, that's our piece.
It has a lot of blood and it has
You can see in the description we have, what is that? It's double A or triple? No, that's double A we get. Yes. So we have what's going on here? No, that's a sticker.
Look,
we paid $68.78. It's right there.
Is it heavy?
Oh yeah, it's 9.5 kilos.
Can I feel it?
Come on.
No, I can't hold it. I can't lift it up.
Yeah. So, first of all, we need to sharpen our knives. Where is my safety gloves?
If you guys can't see it, there's a giant little bruise here. It has purple, blue, and gray, and black, like all kinds of colors up right here. It has a little bruise right there. It's a little bruise. Can I put that on first?
No. You want to try?
Yeah.
No, not this one. Not those one. This one. Yeah. Pull. Big tongue here, yeah. It's too big for you.
Yeah, it is. Too floppy.
So guys, safety is #1 priority. Use safety gloves if you don't want to chop your finger.
What does that do?
Protect my hand. I don't want to cut my hand. See?
Does it hurt? Does it hurt when I do this?
No. I can cut, look. If I don't want to break my blade, but look. That's it, yeah.
My
Yeah,
gosh!
man, yeah. That's it, yeah. So, sharp your knives. Actually, my knives are really sharp. I just need to...
Sharpen them to make sure?
No, I just need to stretch them a little bit to start my process.
And you want to make it sharp.
You know what?
Or anything.
Can you give me some paper cloths?
Okay.
I wanna dry a little bit because they sit here in a cryovac, and I want to take out this bag to
Here you go.
Thank you.
Do you want me to like get some out?
Yes, give me one or two. It's okay.
Oh, you just put meat here, Daddy. What here?
Yeah, I just want to.
Whoa.
No, I don't want to make dirty here.
I got one.
Can we? Yeah, can I have that? I want to put on the table.
I'll give you an extra one if you want it.
See, I don't have a really big
Sure,
cutting
I got
board
an extra one.
like an orc, so no, that's enough.
Okay.
Good enough.
If it has
So
like
we'll take that out. What?
if it has a big wrapper, then you can put it under, like our previous video.
Oh, those one I have a big bag.
Yeah.
That's why I did that. But for this one I don't have, so I'll prefer to Just to take it out like that.
Stinks.
It's not stink.
It does.
No.
I don't want to tell you. Ew, that's blood.
Of course, blood. My God, when you eat, it's not blood. Come on. So you guys think as well? It's a blood. It's this. It's that.
And I'm not telling you how it smells like right now. It smells like farts. You want one more?
No. No, it's enough. It's okay. Leave it. That's a piece of meat we're gonna
Over
put
here.
there. No, I don't need. Or just, well, I'm gonna clean it.
No, you're gonna touch me with that giant thing.
No way.
Extra one in case.
So, first of all, I'm gonna stretch that from the top. That's a beautiful piece of round here. Here we have some veins. We're gonna cut that after. I'm gonna trim all these fat from the top. Right there. You'll see in a minute. You'll see in a minute. I want to show you from here. You just stretch that piece. If you want, you can use a hole like that. Just trim a little bit from this silver skin here in the top. And if you remove that silver skin, you can stretch them. You can cut them like that.
Where is the silver skin?
It's right there. It's right there. See? That's a silver skin. See? It's tough.
Oh.
See? That's a seam. You see? You can peel it like that and just break by muscle. Boom, boom, boom. See? It's easy. You can see that? It's easy. So, I'm gonna stretch that. When you do steaks, it's really important to go straight with one cut. Don't do so many movement. You're gonna make like a feathers.
Like
but
coloring.
we want
Like coloring, you have to go in one direction.
just one direction. You see?
Yeah.
It's one perfect cut.
Like coloring. Yeah.
Let me to show it to the viewers. It's one cut. It's one cut. It's
one
not
perfect
many.
cut.
Yeah, it's not many feathers here, you know, because they're gonna look ugly, and we don't want to do that. We want to enjoy our meat when we eat that, of course.
Yeah.
So let's start here.
And as well as coloring.
I'm gonna start taking. Don't be rush. Just do it right.
Yeah, you know, don't rush because then you might do something wrong. Yeah.
See?
Oh,
Just move that
easy.
seam, and they go so easy. Many people don't throw that fat because if you want to use for roast, you're gonna at the end when you're gonna cut your piece for roast, you're gonna put this fat on the top, and they're gonna start leaving the juice on the meat. You see this silver skin? It's tough. When you eat that, it's tough. So
Where?
what?
In the world that came from? Oh my gosh!
What?
That was, oh my gosh! How does that appear there? How does that appear there, Daddy?
Margaret, it's a muscle. That's protect muscle. See?
Is it hard to?
To chew. That's why you want to take off that. See that silver skin?
And I don't like chewy meat.
Try to clean much as possible. Don't do like I see some people leave a big chunks on a silver skin, you know. Just do it slowly and right, you know. Just take your time.
Oh, Daddy,
Sometimes
here.
if you wanna, yes, I'm gonna trim that. If you wanna do right, you just need to trim nice. You just need to learn how to do right. Don't even with the sharpening steel. I see some people start smashing the knife with the steel, but no, you need to gently to do that. You need to sharpen your knives. You don't need to break your knives. You know, like the blade. You just need to go right. So.
Daddy, the meat's gonna come on the table.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. No, leave it. Leave it. It's okay. Not a big deal.
You're making a weird noise.
Who?
You.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, no, that's not a big deal. No.
See, I was trying to just to touch only the fat. I don't want to touch any meat because I want to use all my meat, you know. That's why I go and I buy those whole piece, because I want to save my money. Why I need to go buy only one steak if I know how to do that, right?
Daddy?
What?
Over here, where is that little part? Ew, there's blood on the floor. Be careful there. Why is there like a little hole deep into the skin?
Which one? Here?
Yeah, there.
That's a seam. You see, that's a muscle separate each other. Look. See? I don't do nothing. See, I just break. Look. See? And they separate. See?
What does it do?
That's a muscle. That's a part of muscle. It's really nice here.
Oh, look, you made a little mark from these.
Yes.
Is that hard?
What?
Over there a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit, yeah. See? We found our... You know what? Actually, this one, it's really trimmed, you know. I see... I don't see a lot of vents here. Because they supposed to have one straight cross the whole piece. And then this connection here. You see, I found one.
A vein?
Yeah. See? That one.
Ew!
What?
Oh.
And I try to break them from
Look,
here.
I have a vein here.
Yeah, you too. See? And I try to break that here.
There's some
And
silver
then
part
here.
here and over there.
Vents.
Yeah.
I see some people doing like different things, but vents supposed to go to garbage. That's our
Vein?
vein. See? It's like a tube. See?
Ew! Oh my gosh,
So
ew!
that's this tube actually. That's a vein, you know. Blood go through this vein.
Over there.
What?
So is that what's happening right now over here?
Yes. If your blood stop, you die.
Here's my vein. Everyone, does every single person have a vein over here?
So flip over. Up.
Oh my! Why
So
is there
now-
white?
That's fat. We're gonna trim that.
That's a lot. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's all over here. Look how thick this is, Daddy. Has
See?
layers.
Yeah, I'm gonna move that right now.
Oh
See?
my gosh.
Please move that. Okay. So I'm gonna start from here, and I start moving that. See? No, I'm gonna start from here. It's easier.
Going everywhere.
Margaret, give me my butcher knife. I don't like these steak knife. I'm gonna cut that then. Oh, that's my lovely knife. Small and easy to use.
You have a lot of weirdness here, yeah?
Yeah, just dip like that and start. See? A seam here.
Oh, that works better than the other one, yeah?
See?
That one works. This one works better than that one, yeah? For cutting that off.
Just pull it.
That
and
looks
everything.
easy.
Yes.
Looks satisfying.
There you go.
That looks satisfying.
That's a cap from inside.
Are you gonna use that?
Of course, it's a meat. It's a lot of meat down there. See?
Okay.
We're gonna leave a little bit of meat, fat here, because of course, we're gonna use as a steak.
Why do people leave fat on it?
Because when you start cooking, they melt and they start turning in a little good juice. When you use for roast, this melt fat you use to make gravy. Really good
What?
gravy. Yeah.
But
You
what
just
if
go
you-
around
what if-
beautiful. See, the cut, it's straight. You don't
and
need to
smooth.
do that. Yeah. See, like I show you 1 second here. Here it's more silver skin.
Daddy,
Just do
But what if people don't leave any fat?
like that.
What
Look,
if people don't leave any fat?
look. Beautiful.
Daddy.
See this round piece?
Yeah, I do. It's
So because this piece, maybe somebody gonna hold that to straight and cut in a huge pieces of steak. I'm gonna cut in half, and then I'm gonna slice in the steaks.
Daddy, what
Ah.
happens when you don't put any fat on it?
Gonna be dry. You know, it's better to have a little bit of fat because when they start melting, they give this like a juice, the juiciness from the fat. It's like they give tenderness to the meat, you know. So as you can see, that's a fiber of muscle go this way. So to get more tender the meat when you're gonna eat the steaks, you need to go against those grain. You see the grain like that go. That's a whole piece. Boom, like that. We need to go cross. Don't forget, that's really important. If the meat is tough, the toughest meat are, you need to go against the grain. If you do that, you break the fiber. If you break the fiber of muscle, the meat will be easier to chew. So if it's cheap meat, if you do that technique, it'll be easy for you to chew. So if you're gonna marinate, use the right technique how to do that, cook properly, you're gonna get, believe me, you're gonna get good quality, not worse than tenderloin. So let's start.
It's gonna be hard to cut.
This one? No.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna use my steak knife. See? I'm gonna cut right in the middle. I see many people using so many times just back and forth with the knife, you know, try to go, you know, it's better to go with one single cut. Just take the knife, boom,
Oh,
beautiful.
Yeah, that's
Look.
right. Because then it will be
Beautiful.
all straight.
See this grain? That's it. I see one guy, one time, he start doing the steak straight through the grain. I was, what are you doing? And he's like, I cut the steaks nice, look how they look. And who gonna eat that? Gonna be tough. You need to go against the grain to make the meat tender. You're gonna lose your customer if you do that. Oh, you don't understand, I'm older than you. Or whatever, you know, flag in your hand and do it. But 100% they're gonna get trouble.
Why?
Because the meat is tough. And the customer gonna
How's
come
the meat tough?
tough.
How?
How? Because the grain, like I said, the fiber of muscle. And when you cut the steak like that,
Fiber thing?
Look.
Wait, that little white thing?
look the fiber, came here, look. Look how the muscle go, these lanes here.
Oh.
So if I cut like that and you start, you're gonna take this whole piece, you know, and try to bite. Gonna be chewy.
Yeah.
But if I gonna cut this way and you bite, it's already broke. You're gonna have a little piece in your mouth, and they're gonna melt like a butter.
It's gonna be nasty because it's gonna be raw.
No.
I thought
If you
could,
cook
like,
right,
burn it
no.
out right now.
So here you go. I'm gonna. As you can see, you can use for roast. Put those little fat in the top, tie with the strings. Beautiful roast. Beautiful. 5 hour, boom, done.
5 hour boom done. 5 hours is a lot.
I'm gonna do steaks. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go this way. I'll go 1 inch. As you can see, that's a beautiful steak. See? How somebody called that a London broil. See?
Why does it have to be that fast?
Like I said, the grain go this way, I broke that. So the grain now it's what? It's small. But if they was like that and you try to bite, trouble. Here you go.
Does
So how much are you gonna get from that one?
it,
do you think?
1,
1, 2 I have now.
3, 4, 5.
Just give me the idea.
7, 8, 9.
9. Okay. 1, 2.
Does it have to be that fat?
3.
Daddy, does it have to be that fat?
Where?
Like, why does the meat have to be fat? Why can't it be just a little skinny?
Don't feed the animal. You're gonna get skinny. No taste. If they don't have fat, no taste.
Oh, that's why they want to get big pieces? Because they want a little fat in there?
Yeah.
Oh, what number
The
is
most
that?
expensive beef in the world, it's those Japanese cow. I forget how they call them.
6. This is going to be the 7th. No, I'm going to be wrong. No, I'm wrong. 8. I'm wrong. Look.
What?
You just swung that across, Daddy.
Sorry.
9, 10, 11. It's 11. I got a pretty good guess.
So I'm gonna move that, and I push this here.
Can I guess over there how much it will be?
You know what? Maybe we're gonna keep that for roast, or
Sure.
we have the fat. See, boom. So like that, like I said, that's a piece we can use for roast. Just leave it like that. You can straight a little bit here, but before you straight, of course you're gonna use strings to make like a portion. Fat on the top, tight, wherever you want, 5, 6, how tight you want, that's your choice, guys. And then they're gonna have this little piece out like that, ugly looking. When you're gonna have these things tied already, just trim. Boom, boom, done. Perfect, perfect piece for roast. I'm gonna leave that this way. And I start trimming that part.
Oh.
See?
I thought you forgot about that part. I thought
No,
that
no, no,
part
no,
just.
no, no, no,
I
no.
thought that part just has to be like that.
No, 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 no.
What?
We're gonna trim the fat out.
Cause it's too much.
Yes, it's too much. See? There we go. That's a second piece of vein here. As you can see, that's a huge one actually. See? I can pull like that. That's a vein here. See? Garbage. Garbage, yes.
Why do you need all these little tiny pieces of fat?
Margaret, sometimes if you don't have a fat, you can't cook properly. You need some time to have this fat. So at the end, I'll prefer to weight everything to see how much I get from 9.5 kilo, the final. I just gonna trim, boom, done. This piece is really nice for roast too, if you want to use that. If you understand on other things, if you understand and know how to cook properly, that's another key. Because most of the time, 50% is how you cook. 50% how you cook.
Why?
And then second part, what you add to your recipe, to your dish when you're cooking.
Yeah! A piece just fell down. I nearly stepped in that piece too. There's gonna be meat all over the house. Not all over. Sorry.
So we just keep going, trimming, trimming, trimming. If you can make your own spice for that. I really like black white and red pepper. Just, you can buy in any grocery store, you can find that, you know, in a spice section. I just prefer all the time to buy my whole grain and of the pepper. Put in a pan, heat the pan, dry them a little bit, and grind them, you know. This one we can use easy for beef stew, like I said again, to make the beef, like the meat tender, just whatever, half inch, prefer your size, against the grain, chop them, done. That's another piece of meat. See, you can, I forget those recipe actually. If I find maybe in another video, I'm gonna make that. How to make rouladen from this piece. But this piece, we need to tenderize that meat. Of course, not many people have tenderizer in a home. So you can take those hammer with the spikes, smash them good, salt, black pepper, and then they're gonna be like this cutting board a piece.
Not that big.
They're gonna be like that, believe me. And then you're gonna get feta cheese. Gonna put a little bit of green onion.
We have feta cheese in our house.
And then take a not basil. Yeah, basil leaf. Basilic leaf. And then put some Swiss cheese. And just start roll that this way. Look. Roll this way. Get strings, tie.
Put it in
And
the
look,
oven and after.
beautiful rouladen.
Yeah,
And when you're gonna slice,
put it in the oven
and
then
the middle, and the middle.
I want to say it. Can I say it? Well, put it in the oven, and then after it's done, get it out. And when you slice it in the middle, cheese is all gonna come out like crazy.
So, like I said, rouladen, steaks, beautiful.
Beautiful. Really is beautiful.
So, as you can see, that's our final cut. Whatever we get from one inside. So our piece was around 9 kilo and 300 gram. I want to say whatever I have here. So that's our fat. This actually it's a fat. We get like 1 kilo and 750 gram. A second one, that's a piece, that's a meat which I want to use for beef stew. It's 1 kilo and 250 gram. That's our roast, like I said, together with the fat on the top. This whole piece is about 2.750 kilo. This little piece here, like I said, I want to use to roll something in, to tenderize first, season, and then do my stuff. So this one it's about 750 gram. So steaks, really nice size of steaks, like you see, a lot of marble in. Some people call that London broil, like I said. That's our steak. So we get 10 nice pieces of steak and one little one here for one kid, I believe. So here the steaks we have about 3.250, something like that. 3 kilo and 250 gram. 3 kilo and 350 gram. So that's pretty much everything. So if you like, give thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and subscribe to my channel, and see you next video, guys.